CAGcast episode number 542. I'm your host, GBD, here in Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who's so excited to play God of War that...
I bought it.
I guess the setup could have been better. I could have given you more to work with, but...
That I painted my face half red.
Do you remember that when I woke up with a big pillow crease in my face that looked just like Kratos' scar? Do you remember that?
I'm gonna say yes, because why not? I guess it makes for a better show. Of course I remember.
And then somebody just colored it to make it look like Kratos.
You know what? When you say that, I remember that.
Right.
Yes.
I just Googled Kratos GBD, and I found it. I can't find the Kratos.
I remember
one.
the Kratos at E3 forgot leg day.
Yes, I do remember.
Was he like skinny legged Kratos?
Yeah.
It was incredibly buff up top, playing the part, and then normal legs on the bottom.
Oh, I photographed it.
Yeah,
as one would.
Right. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to. That's what they're there for.
I'm just glad my copy shipped. So
it's coming tomorrow.
That's what the site says. It should be arriving tomorrow.
They know what they're doing.
So,
they're a professional operation.
It's coming UPS, and UPS usually doesn't show up to my house until 7. So
you're gonna be sweating it out all day.
Probably. I'll just go to work.
Right. But you'll be sweating it out from after 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. I'll still be at work.
After 5 p.m.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't get home until after 7, so maybe I'll get lucky.
So perfect. UPS
exactly.
knows. They know what they're doing.
I was going to say, it literally could work out. So
I think you're going to be playing God of War sometime soon.
I hope so, considering that I paid for it.
I need to order that still.
Yeah,
what do I get?
Miss out
what's my pre-order bonus on that?
You won't get that shield skin, that in-game shield skin.
So I'm not going to pre-order
you need. Everyone's going to be like, "Oh man, are you playing the game? Yeah, that shield skin really changes the game."
It's the emotional bond between father and son. It's all revolves around that shield skin.
Yep.
I will just pick it up, I guess, on Saturday, like a normal person. Chip, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
Everything all right? Your God of War is on schedule?
It'll be here tomorrow.
Perfect.
It's also coming from someone who delivers packages to my house.
Now, I thought for a second that I might be able to red box it. But,
sure.
But I saw that it's like a 30-hour game.
Oh, well, you can still red box it.
Yeah, right, I could do that, but I want to actually finish the game. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to like it. And
here's what you do. You go to Redbox, you rent it, and then just like everybody else, you print out a piece of paper and stick it back in the thing and put it back in the machine.
Be that guy?
You could be that guy.
See, that's why I don't use my GPD.
I heard that's legal.
That's okay?
Right. That's what Redbox wants you to do.
Yeah,
and society in general is looking for that.
What if I write "fuck you" on the printout also?
Do it on the underside. That way, it still scans properly.
Sure, yeah.
But maybe the person could just write it backwards, so you could just barely see it through the paper.
See,
Red box spelled backwards is murder.
That's an engineer's mind right there. Just solve that problem with doing nothing, basically. No additional equipment needed.
Right.
Amazing. I'm just going to buy it at Best Buy with my 20% off.
That sounds reasonable.
Redbox is fine, except for it's the people that are a problem, not the Redbox.
I have not had that happen to me. I'm glad to say.
Good.
But I've read plenty. I've seen the pictures. I know all about it. Well, I see that somebody bought a new car.
Oh, I did.
Wow. Is it a Ford? No.
Yes.
Yes. Ford.
Halfway there.
I don't know.
Explorer.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's gigantic.
Yep.
How many Alexas do you have in it?
It does have the ApplePlay in it, which is kind of like an Alexa.
CarPlay, you mean?
No, it's ApplePlay. You plug your phone in, and the screen basically turns into like your phone screen with select apps that work in the car.
It's called CarPlay, my friend.
It's called ApplePlay in the car. It says it in like the manual like 3,000 times. It's called ApplePlay.
There's no such thing. ApplePlay.
Yes.
ApplePlay.
ApplePlay Ford.
Okay.
Sync 3 Plus Apple CarPlay.
What the fuck is that? I had never heard of that before. There's something called ApplePlay.
It's only in Ford.
That's why I never heard of it.
I'm trying to explain
What's
it to
the difference between Apple? Well, I want to know the difference between Apple CarPlay. No, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's Apple CarPlay is the brand name, but everyone calls it ApplePlay. Why I don't know.
But where does it say Apple? I don't see it say ApplePlay anywhere.
Apple CarPlay.
Isn't ApplePlay what's on your TV? That's AirPlay. Oh my God. I'm going to have a seizure just trying to think about this.
Play. If you Google ApplePlay, it shows up.
ApplePlay.
It's made by Google?
I don't know why this is so hard.
I don't
why
see
is
it
this
anywhere. I see CarPlay everywhere.
Yeah, it's Apple CarPlay. That's what it's called.
I didn't think CarPlay was just exclusive to Fords.
No.
No, but Apple CarPlay, I thought was, but I guess not. I don't know.
What was I? Wait, what did you call it? I'm so fucking confused right now.
You kept calling it CarPlay, and I kept calling it ApplePlay.
Right.
And it's Apple CarPlay.
Well, yes. No, Wombat.
Yes.
I think the Apple was implied.
The Apple is implied, of course.
See, I was not implying the Apple. I thought what you were saying had nothing to do with Apple.
Right. You were just completely calling it something else.
Oh my God.
No, it's Apple CarPlay.
Yes, of course. Everything
is Apple Play.
ApplePlay.
You said ApplePlay, and I'm saying there's no such thing as ApplePlay, and there is no such thing as ApplePlay.
I think you're arguing semantics.
Well, yeah.
Ford owners call it ApplePlay. It's exclusive if you own a Ford. You call it.
When I was getting the stupid car, everyone, in the Discord channel, make sure it has the ApplePlay. So I even asked the guy. That's what I called it when I asked the guy. Like, this thing has ApplePlay in it, right? And he's like, yeah.
It's got it. Yep.
Sure. You want that?
Got all of that.
You know, you want to get some of that anti-rust.
So does your car do that too? When you plug your phone in, it changes the screen?
No, it's not on. That's in the later model.
Okay, yeah.
No,
so it's got that thing.
Yes, I know. My point was it's not called Apple Play.
Oh my God, who cares?
I don't.
Why is this a thing? I just don't understand why you had to make it a thing.
No, I just wanted to know if there was something. You said there was something special to the Ford.
So you got
thing.
the Ford Voyager. How is it?
Yes, it's other than being gigantic. I don't really drive it. My wife drives it, but it seems very nice. So it's got remote start. Never had that before. So that's new for me.
Nice.
Yeah, and you could start it from your phone. It's, with the new Ford, there's a Ford app where you plug in your VIN number and you could start your car from anywhere in the country, regardless of where your car is.
That's good.
Is that legal in New York?
Huh?
Is starting your car without you being in it legal in New York?
It is. I think there's I know the rules are weird about it. I think it is still legal in New York. I know.
No, you can buy an aftermarket remote start
cars.
For your
That's
car.
true. You can still buy that.
You can buy them everywhere, but it's still
it's illegal.
No. But they offered it to me at the dealer.
Sure. No. They can sell it. It's technically on the books in a lot of states that you can't have your car running if you're not there.
Yeah, you can if you have your car running in your driveway and no one's in the car.
Right.
In some places, you can get a ticket.
Also, some places it's illegal to gamble, to put squirrels down your pants for the purposes of gambling.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
But anyway, it's a nice car. It's got a third row of seats in it, which I guess was important for someone.
I'm getting one of those. This third rows.
Yeah. So we have a third row. We haven't had one of those in a while. And it is cool, though, when you plug the phone in and the apps show up on the screen. So,
and the Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Can you use Google? Here, I have a question for you. Because I was always curious about CarPlay. I mean, ApplePlay. Or whatever.
Apple CarPlay.
Yes. Can you use Google Maps on that?
Yes.
Nice. I was worried that they'd make you use Apple Maps.
No, you use Google Maps. Google. You plug it in, and the icon for Google Maps.
Nice.
Google
shows
Maps.
up.
And Spotify is obviously on there, right?
Spotify is on there, and the Amazon Music is on there, and all of the, because my wife subscribes to the Amazon Music, and I subscribe to the Spotify Music.
Does it have the CAGcast app? Is that on there?
That did not show up.
You don't need that
unfortunately.
because you have the Spotify. You got Spotify on there.
Yeah, but I have Spotify on there, so that's just as good.
Sure.
I like to support the app.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
I am
it's
paying
cool.
for that every month. I'm pretty sure.
Probably. And I'm trying to think what else the car does. It goes backwards and forwards
Nice.
At the same time?
at the same
Got
time.
the cameras.
It's got seats. It's got a horn.
Does it automatically? Can you drive it into a wall, or will it put the brakes on for you?
I think you would. I don't think.
You haven't tried that yet?
I think wall.
Wall's happening?
Yeah, I think.
Do you know
wall is
there's a
happening.
video on YouTube? I think it's on YouTube of I think it's a Volvo. Have you seen that video where the guy's demonstrating how the car has like that feature?
Oh, and then he drives into a wall.
No, he drives into a person.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's rough, and the car didn't. And it's not that the feature malfunctioned. That particular model of car didn't even have it. Like the dude got in the car, didn't even check to see if it was on or not, because like it didn't even have the fucking feature.
That's rough. And no, I would not watch that. That's like the guy who was trying to show how strong the windows were in the building and jumped right through.
Oh my god,
That happened a long time ago in like Canada. I could speak words.
Hey, check out how strong these windows are, eh?
Exactly. It was like that. It's like I'm gonna show you what teamwork is all. It was like one of those things. I've made terrible life choices. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that, dude.
It's rough.
It's not. Shouldn't make fun of that
It's rough.
now. Yeah. So anyway,
I gotta go somehow, right?
car. Yeah, car. We got car. I got a car.
Hashtag new car.
Hashtag new car.
I got new Bluetooth headphones for my first pair ever of any Bluetooth headphones.
I got Bluetooth headphones too.
Did you also buy brain waves? I think that's
No, I bought $5 ones at Five Below.
Bluetooth headset for $5.
Yeah.
Those can't be too good.
I mean, they're not great. The problem is the charge doesn't last very long.
Oh, really?
So
Because there's no battery in there. It's just running on your the friction
basically
in your pocket.
There's ants running on little wheels. That's how they work.
Oh, man. $5 you can get a Bluetooth headset? Like, what is that? Is it like a headband? Like what kind? Like cans?
No, it's they had the cans, but I didn't want that because it's big. It's just like the little
$5?
earbuds with the wire goes behind your head.
I paid $60 and I thought like I was at the lowest of the low end, basically. Like,
no, I got the lowest of the low end. I needed new, like, just crappy headphones for commuting. I actually keep nice headphones when I commute, but sometimes I just want some crappy ones as backup.
Right.
Why?
Because
so crap. Does it need to be that crappy? I mean, why not just hum to yourself?
Like, I could just open up a drawer here and give you something. It'd be fine.
That's basically what it is. I use them like they're the one, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I use them for a little bit, but after a day, you'd have to charge them again, and I was just too lazy. I'm too lazy to charge headphones to remember to charge headphones every day.
Well, for $60, you can get the Brainwaves Blue 200s, and I think it lasts for about 4 hours on a charge.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the ones I got lasted like 3, so I don't know if it's that much difference.
Oh. Well, I don't know. These are earbuds, like that go inside, like they plug out the outside
that's the ones I got.
sound.
They go in your ear, yeah.
And they block out the outside noise.
Yeah, well, as well as anything that you stick in your ear would.
No, I mean like it's a rubber stopper that like makes suction, right?
Yes.
Right. So, and these get loud. It's like I can't make them as loud as they go.
No, the
would
ones
do
I got
damage.
do not get very loud.
Yeah, so if it's $60, that's about what I'm willing to spend on these because I they hang out in my pocket mostly.
You don't find it annoying to have to charge them?
I just got them. And no, I'm charging everything else anyway.
I find it annoying. I find it annoying because I'm used to just being able to plug it in and go about my business.
But 4 hours, where are you going?
I'm on the train 2 hours a day.
Okay. So charge it every 2 days.
You're at your work for a while. Just charge them at work.
I know, and it's funny because I put the charger in my bag, and then but I don't have that many USB ports at work, and I use the USB to charge my phone. So I have to make the decision. Okay, so I have to wait for my phone to finish charging, unplug that wire from the USB, and then plug in it's a pain.
I can send you a USB hub.
Yeah, exactly.
I can open up a drawer and hand you a USB hub.
Again, this is already more work than I want to put in using something that I could just plug right into the bottom of my phone.
Just pick up a $2 USB hub.
Wow.
Can't you find a 40-cent USB hub somewhere?
You're just jealous because I got $5.
$5. I mean,
$5.
What is that? It's
It's no name brand. I couldn't even tell you. It's like headset, but spelled HED.
I mean, $20.
Oh, it's an ApplePlay.
It's an ApplePlay brand by Ford.
Yeah, it's ApplePlay brand by Ford. I don't know. I have no idea what brand it is, but I got it at Five Below. Go to Five Below. Have you ever been to a Five Below?
I have not. I have not even seen one.
Oh, you should go to one. I think there's one.
Oh, maybe there's one in Hicksville, right?
Fairly close. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they just opened a new one that's closer to you.
I think I'm good.
I don't know that Cheapy would be blown away by Five Below.
He would find it so confusing.
No, because I used the.
Why do people buy these things?
I've been to stores in Japan. They have a lot of those. They're 100 yen shops or 500 yen.
There's a Five Below right next door to the movie theater that we always go to see the movies, and they sell candy for a lot cheaper than the movie theater.
Is that illegal in New York?
that is super illegal, highly illegal. I need to support the local movie theaters. They're all going out of business over here.
We buy popcorn still and a drink, just not candy.
Right. No, I'm not. I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
Only a little.
A little. That's fine. You can judge me a little. Also, they have better candy.
I want to hear about all the new things that Shipwreck bought because maybe I would buy them also.
I bought a new iPad.
What about this thing before a new iPad? Who bought that?
Oh, I got a new cock.
Oh, how's that?
That's great.
Like a rooster?
I was gonna say, is it keeping you up in the morning?
There was a list of all 5 things. Knew this, knew that, and I wanted to sneak a little cock in there. See how it went. It went swimmingly.
Story of my life. That's how I got children.
Ship, please.
Yeah,
Wombat interrupted you with his cock's tails.
I got one of those. That's story of my life. I got one of those new iPads.
You did?
Yeah, I got those new affordable iPads, or however they said that.
Oh, you got one of those cheap ones.
Yeah, the cheap ones.
The $400 cheap iPad.
Yeah, the $429 cheap iPad.
Is this the new some new model or something?
This is the problem with iPads, is that you go in to buy one and you're like, I think that's the new one.
I stopped paying attention a while ago.
It's still called iPad. The guy at Best Buy was like, oh, the 6th generation. Yes. Is that the newest one? So yeah, it's 9.7 inch screen, 128 gigs. I got the Apple Pencil that works with it.
Oh, interesting.
I'm enjoying it. They had a trade-in deal where I got $125 for my iPad Mini 2.
How much is it?
The 128 gig one is $429. The 32 gig one is $329.
I don't know. I have 2 iPads, and they're both so old that they won't update to the latest, whatever the latest operating system is.
Right. So what I did was I had 2 Gen 1 iPads. I had that iPad Mini 2. I had that Amazon Fire Kindle thing that the first generation of that.
Uh-huh.
So
that must be worth $1.
Yeah, I think I got $5 for it. But I just sold all that stuff to fund this new iPad. Consolidated.
Nice.
So I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's much better than my 16 gig iPad that was constantly out of space.
It's probably good for reading comics, I'm thinking.
It is. It's good for reading comics. The pencil it's neat to play around with. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but
You can make a comic strip.
I could do that.
Do you know how to draw?
I mean, you pretty much just draw shapes on paper, and it turns out all right, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've posted pictures I drew of mask vehicles.
Dude, they're making a Mask movie.
Sure they are.
They just signed on a director. They just announced it. I'm not joking.
I don't know. I thought the whole Hasbroverse thing was not happening.
No. Wait, Mask director.
Yeah, Mask, they did. I saw that this week, too. There's going to be a new director. I forgot the name, though.
The guy from F. Gary Gray.
Yes.
From Fate of the Furious.
Yeah, I was going to say a Fast and the Furious director.
Okay. That could work then.
All right. I want to hear about your... we were talking about your new iPad, but I want to hear about your new ring lights.
Oh yeah, I got the floodlights installed now, so I can monitor my driveway and my backyard now.
You got
How's that going?
Well, you got
Good.
which version you got? You just got the floodlight version, or you got the spotlight?
It's
See, what's with you and the semantics night? He got
no.
new
There's
lights.
two different models. There's two different models. There's the
I've got the one
floodlight.
with I've got the one that has the camera on it as well.
They all have a camera. Does it have like the two
Got
lights?
two lights above it.
Okay, that
It
one.
looks like ovaries.
Yes, it does. That's probably why I didn't buy it. There's one that puts out a lower level of light that looks more boxy and less like ovaries. So I was curious to hear about that model. But this is just like basically a doorbell with lights attached to it.
A doorbell?
But it looks like the Ring doorbell.
Kind of, I guess. Not really, but
Oh.
yeah, it's got the motion sensors. I can monitor my house.
Are the lights bright enough for you, would you say?
They're very bright, yeah.
Very bright. Oh,
And there's a siren on it that's very loud as well.
cool.
There's multiple reasons I got it, but now I can see when packages are being dropped off at my garage instead of my front door.
Literally dropped off.
Right. I can see what portion of my mulch they've dropped them in.
That's my favorite. It's like the fucking cement is right there.
Right.
It's right there. It's easier, just as easy to put it in the cement. Maybe he thought it would be like cushioning the impact when they, gently.
When he threw it up in the air to see where it landed.
He knows how to work it.
The
So it
best thing
lands
was
soft.
when they delivered this my Ring lights. They stuck it right there, like it just in plain sight. It just said like exactly what it was, like
Ring
directly underneath where I was going to install this ring light.
It's good in case anyone's camping out your house, staying out your
Right,
house.
in case there was any ironic thieves around.
Let's come in from the other side. Nice.
You have a 2 TV setup now, like me, I hear.
Yes, I decided I wanted to play Overwatch with Ty because there's the new event going on, and so I finally hooked up an old Xbox, and we did play some Overwatch.
How's that going?
It was fun. It was
right.
nice. I mean, I always tried to get my dad to play games with me. And then he would eventually he would do it, and then I would kick his ass. It wasn't any fun for either of us, and it ended pretty quickly.
My dad and I used to play Joe Montana sports talk football together.
And he was like, he didn't fuck it up constantly.
No, he was pretty good at it, actually.
Shit. Nah.
And Mutant League football was another one.
Shit.
Football games. He liked football games.
I got to get Ty going on hockey.
Yeah. See, you got to find something that, but you're competent in all games.
I'm not worried. I'm just saying, I don't know. What am I saying?
I have no idea.
Is it time for? Oh my God, we're 30 minutes into the show. We haven't done show feedback yet?
We're still doing the top. Yeah, we're still at the top. 30 minutes in. But you know why? Because nothing happened this week.
All right.
So this kind of works out.
We'll make it up in the back half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to fight with me on what the thing was in my car was called, as if anyone cares or it matters.
I
I
mean,
don't
you
even
pushed
remember.
back very hard when I suggested that you had the wrong name, and you were like very confident, and I was like confused, and then I thought maybe there is some Ford product, but then that sounded weird to me, so I pursued it more. That's all.
That's fine.
I wasn't trying to do anything other than get to the truth. I'm just like Sean Hannity.
News.
Just like Sean
Fake
Hannity.
news. Yes, we discussed this.
My
We'll still
lawyer,
let you
I'm
on
the
the
fourth
show.
client of Michael Cohen. Show feedback?
Sure, there wasn't much. Grossbart had to say, it's been a long time since I laughed this much listening to a CAGcast episode. I could tell y'all had fun recording this episode. Keep up the great work. We will do none of those things, but thank you for listening.
He's right. It was fun. I do remember
Yes.
it being fun. And I remember listening to it the next morning and thinking that it was pretty fun. So we have the same tastes, Grossbard. Good job.